It's about 5 o'clock in the morning. Good morning to you all. I just want to give a shout out to LUCIFER'S that made a comment on my wall about my last video that I did. Now, he told me to go on GEMATRIA and I typed in Van Allen Dome, sorry. And very interesting indeed. 916 came up, and at the side on Jewish GEMATRIA, what do I talk about on my channel? What is the main thing that I talk about? Elves. Elves came up, machine elves, clockwork elves, the selves, us. And it had another one called believers, solar plexus. I'll show you that on the computer in a minute. So yeah, very interesting indeed. So thank you very much for that information. You know, in sync with it. Wow. So as you can see here, Van Allen belt, calculate GEMATRIA, as it comes up 916. As I go down here on the Jewish GEMATRIA, we have got there machine elves, clockwork elves, the selves, believers, solar plexus, and what's the other one we got? Fear no evil. Biblical event. Yeah, very interesting indeed. Thanks for that, Lucifer's Den. I'll do it quickly. The flat earth realm, the centre. The heart. Yep, earth, the anagram for earth is heart. The green is coming from the ash trailing jet, which is the black sun, the aurora borealis, which is chasing the astral jet, which is coming out the center, hits the top, hits the parabolic mirror, boom, comes out like a tree. Here we all are. It's the matrix code. Here we all are. Coming out toroidal fields. This is the heart and lungs of everything. It's breathing life into everything, and it's making the shape of sphere, concave and flat, like up and down and round. Like, but what we're on is flat and stationary, does not move. We are not moving. Everything around us is moving. So we go for the 7 planets, 7 wandering stars. Means the realms into another dimension. Earth itself is a realm. So we go back to the heart space, and the heart space is connected to the 7 chakra system. Making sense yet? So you must connect with Mother Earth, this entity, to be able to raise your vibrations and be able to get up and off this plane into other high realms. Our original bodies are at the center. We're asleep. We don't know how long we've been reincarnating on this realm, but there's some suggestions that we came from these realms. We all died and we got placed here, and on this earthly realm, this is what death feels like. Pleasure and pain. And as we start waking up, we start realizing we belong back up here. Now that's what's being said. That's what others are saying. So if we just stick to that bit, that we are asleep here, and we've probably been reincarnated many times on this plane because we've had to rework our karmas. Now is the time to connect to that heart space, to the chakra. Then you'll be able to get off onto different realms. What's interesting about this as well as is the top chakra is the crown, and in Latin that means corona. So the Van Allen belt scientifically means the dome. Nothing can get through it, but there is an unlocking taking place, they say, in this December the 21st 2020, because above us is the daddy of them all. It is the source, it is the big source of plasma. This is an enclosed pressurized system, and it's going to explode soon, bringing in this plasma ball, plasma helmet if you like, and it will come in white, clean and charge Earth. It will also shut off the electromagnetism, meaning everybody will float to the top into the vortex, the ones that have heavy metals in their system. So what are we looking at here? Well, everything is electromagnetism. If you want to break it down into the Trinity, it's dielectric, electric and electromagnetism. It's the same thing for fire and water. And water is solid, liquid, gas. It's also a Trinity. So it makes perfect sense. The electromagnetism obviously is linked to the plasma. Plasma is everything. So my advice to you is research what I'm talking about here. They say it's the fourth state, and really it should be the first state. I'm sorry about the scribble. So basically that's what we've got. Okay, so I'm just going to run it by you. It's the flat plane, and around it is the Van Allen belts, toroidal motions. This is the heart and lungs breathing life into this realm, making sphere, flat, concave patterns. But what we're on is not moving, we're not spinning whatsoever. The heart obviously is green, and this is linked from the Aurora Borealis, which is the black sun coming from the bottom, which is obviously chasing the astral light jet, hits the parabolic mirror, showers down on us, looks a bit like a tree, and here we all are. Okay, but the heart obviously is linked to the 7 chakra system, and it's green, and so you must connect to this entity. When you connect to the entity, you can raise your vibrations, and then you'll get a chance to go into other realms of existence. Okay, there's 7 planets, the 7 chakra system, it all links. The top one there is the crown. Crown obviously in Latin means corona. It's all making sense, isn't it now? So, you know, nothing more that I can say. You can see it for yourself.